Just your thoughts on the game and your performance overall.
Honestly, we can look in the mirror and just try to improve as a whole, as an offense, as a defense, just one team, one heartbeat. Like I said, it's just going to take all of us. Everyone just wanting to improve, wanting to get better, looking at some things to improve on, and I gotta do better. I gotta improve. I gotta protect the ball. I gotta continue to lead. Just learn from it, grow from it, and just understand that there's always more work to do.
What did you see in your second interception?
That was all on me. I'm going to look at film and see what some things that I improve on, but that pick was on me.
How do you improve decision making?
Just getting with my coaches, looking to always improve, try to get better, and then also just looking at the film and just trying to to improve.
Jalen, in those moments of error, do you find yourself looking over your shoulder at the other guys behind you, or how do you keep your composure?
No, not necessarily. Just looking to improve and get better. I know I can trust my coaching staff to want me to get better, and then give me the right resources to improve.
Yeah. How are you keeping yourself encouraged as you continue to lead this team?
Honestly, just my Lord and Savior. He didn't do nothing by mistake. He's gonna lead me in the right direction, and I trust him.
Nick Saban said that he saw a lot of confidence in you after that first scoring drive that you guys put together. How did you feel after that first drive that you scored?
Like you just have to have a next play mentality. It was a great drive that we all put together, all 11 of us. It was a great drive, but you have to have that next play mentality, and that's key to being successful.
A lot of your teammates have expressed confidence on your behalf. Did you have a message back to them after this one?
There's two things we can do. We can linger on this loss, or we can try to improve and get better as a football team. And I bet on my guys any day of the week. So we're going to get better from this. We're going to learn from it. We're going to grow. What y'all saw tonight, that's okay. We're going to improve. We're going to improve. We're going to get better, and we're going to attack the day, the next day we have.
Coach Saban said you were really kind of communicating the whole game with Tommy Reed. What happened what did y'all talk about after the first interception initially?
Yeah, he spoke on what he saw. I spoke on what I saw, and it just led to the next drive, the next drive. No matter what, good, bad, or ugly, just being hungry, just staying together. Me and him have a great relationship, so we're just trying to improve and just learn from each drive that we had. No matter which one it was, we're just trying to learn from it.
There were a couple snap penalties. Looked like kind of a follow snap or two. Coach Saban said he was surprised because it didn't seem like that was an issue in practice. What seemed to be the issue there?
When you playing a great opponent like this, it's going to create a lot of chaos as far as as a whole, And it just have to have laser focus, all of us. And there's no one person we can point fingers at. Maybe I need to be louder with the cadence. Just communicate to the offensive line better. So there's no one person we can point our fingers at. That was all one mistake.
Texas's pass rush got to you a lot without having to blitz. Did you feel like you had to break off too many plays and get outside?
Texas was a great team as a whole. Great defense, great sound defense, aggressive, strong, physical. So you got to give it to them. You got to give it to them how great they were. They had a great game plan that they had to approach this game, and they caused issues. They caused issues, and we're going to learn from it. We're going to fix it. And but we do have to recognize that they have a great ball team on their side.
How tough is it to refocus after scoring plays get called back for flags? What's it like trying to rally the guys in the huddle if some of those guys are kind of down?
Next play mentality, good, bad, or ugly. Just that next play mentality. That's very key. No matter what happens on that drive, you just gotta move on to the next play. You can't control it, can't get the play back, so you can't linger on it. And that's the key thing as an offense.
What's the message to the fans that came out tonight, and what's the goal the rest of the year? I'm sure it's win out.
The goal of this year is to be the best version of ourselves each and every day. No matter which day it is, just try to get 1% better, and learn and grow. The season is not over. The season's not over. We're going to look in the mirror. We're going to try to improve. We're going to keep fighting. And no matter who it is, we're going to give our best foot forward as a team. Offense, defense, special team, no matter what, we're going to keep on coming.
Did something click for you late in the game? Did you feel, you said confidence, but did things start to become easier or something click?
Not necessarily. It was just me and Coach Reese just communicating, Coach Saban, the whole offensive staff coming together. Because the key thing is just we all on the same page as the offense. And we're communicating, and with that, we saw some areas that we can attack versus Texas, and so that was key. And it just all came to a group effort, and it allowed us to succeed on drives that were really able to push the ball down the field and move the ball.
What's that locker room like in the first, I should say at halftime, after you guys had struggled offensively? Is it like yelling, screaming? Is it rah-rah? What's it like in there?
Hungry. We knew that we'd get the ball coming out of halftime, so it was no hanging heads. It was everybody just knew what was at stake. We knew what was ahead of us to approach the next half that we had. So it was just everyone just speaking on the game plan. We had the coaches come in the locker room to speak about, hey, what's some things that we can improve on. So it was all just like learning for us in the locker room. We just all had a positive mentality as far as approaching the next half.
On the flip side of that, what was it like after the game in the locker room?
We just had to realize that we played a tough opponent, great team that we played against, and we had to acknowledge that. We had to acknowledge that they're a great football team. We also, with that, we got to acknowledge how we can improve as a team. Everybody on the team, just knowing that it's going to take all of us to keep this thing rolling and just keep honestly just getting better.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.